It's no secret to those who know me that I love lists. I love planning and organizing, and there's something so satisfying about the organization that a list can bring and how it brings clarity and motivation to even some of the most complex of situations. Plus, checking off to-dos and dones for the day gives the greatest feeling of accomplishment, in my opinion. At university, one of my friends and I used to add things like take a nap, watch a Netflix show, drink a smoothie to our to-do list just so we could check it off on our list and feel accomplished afterwards. Anyone else? So knowing that I'm a list lover probably comes as no surprise to you that I also really like using lists to track my habits and my routines. And the way that I do this is using my bullet journal. So I used to use my bullet journal also as a calendar. I don't really do that anymore. I have a separate calendar that I use for appointments and things like that, writing those down. And then my bullet journal has become mainly a habit tracker, a routine tracker, and then also just a brain dump for my ideas and for journaling prompts and morning pages and actual writing. Before I started designing my habit tracking pages, I first wanted to decide which habits I actually wanted to track. So I wrote those down on a sticky note that I had next to me during the planning out of my spreads, just so I could always have them by me and be really clear about which habits and which routines I actually wanted to focus on this month and track. If you watch my reset day video, then you know that I recently created a morning and an evening routine. In addition to my general habit tracker this month, I also wanted to track my morning and evening routine just to kind of help me stay on track with those. So this month I had 3 habit trackers. I had a general habit tracker, and then I had a specific morning routine tracker and a specific evening routine tracker. A couple of the habits that I decided that I wanted to track were exercising, drinking 3 liters of water every day, having a phone-free evening routine, writing morning pages in my journal, making my bed, and some more. I started out by making a separation page just to separate the previous month with this month. And then the first couple of pages, the first spread was my general habit tracker, and the next spread was my morning routine and then my evening routine. The general layout of my habit tracker as well as my routine trackers is that I have each of the habits or routines that I want to track written down in a list form on the left side of the page generally, and then on the right side I just make a circle for each day of the month. So I had 31 circles, and then every time I complete a habit or finish a task for the day, then I fill out that circle to symbolize that. The only difference between my general habit tracker and then my morning and evening routine trackers is that on the morning and evening routine spreads, I had my schedule written out on the left side to kind of give me an overview of the general order that I want to get things done in the morning and in the evening, and also just to have a general timeline. My bullet journal and habit tracker is pretty simple, but your tracker, your bullet journal can be as simple or as ornate as you want it to be. I think the important thing is just that, one, of course, that you enjoy doing it, but also that the tracker should give you motivation and encouragement throughout the month to kind of keep up with your habits and keep up with your routines. And if it's doing that, then it's doing its job. Doesn't matter how it looks, it just matters that it is helping you along and motivating you and encouraging you. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all soon. Bye!